Come on, I'm already. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Baby, you're good. I'll. Right. Hey, go now. Champ! You already know we're going live for the undercard for the heavyweight card on Fox pay-per-view. Welcome to the live fight chat here with the Doomatron. And yeah, you got Michael Polite Coffey and Mr. Johnny Rice in the ring right now. They're in the third round. And so far, it looks like each fighter's composed, you know. So let's see what they got for us. Give me a second, guys, while I handle the handle. And, well, damn. I'm getting calls, all types of stuff. All right, champies. Sorry about that. Gonna go ahead and continue with the live fight chat. Welcome, everybody, to the live fight chat here on the Boxing Voice. It is Johnny Rice and Michael Polite Coffey in the ring right now. Let's go, champ. This is a fight that we wanted to see. We, of course, are cool with Mr. Mike Coffey. And it's going to be great to see if maybe he can win this back. Johnny Rice was able to take care of business the first time around. And let's see if we're seeing any changes in the game. It's the third round. We're in minute 1, 57 seconds. So if we're synced up, we're synced up. Let's go, champ. Right about now, Johnny Rice stepping forward, using that long jab. And Michael Polite Coffey as well, willing to oblige him, meet him in the center of the ring. Left hand by Michael Polite, but it didn't really have no aim. He's pushing back Johnny Rice right now. Johnny Rice pawing with the jab, trying to paw at the guard. 1-2 by Johnny Rice. Another right hand down the middle. And Michael Polite Coffey has to let off some more shots, man. Can't let Johnny just have his way. All right. It is 1 minute, 12 seconds. Both fighters in the center of the ring. Johnny Rice using his jab. Okay. It's a bit slow. Obviously, this is a heavyweight division. These guys are really massive. But the jab's working for Johnny. He's touching the body. Jab, then left hook by Michael Coffey, man. Listen, these guys are huge, man. Any punch right now can end the fight. Definitely looking to see if this fight goes the whole 10 rounds. And that was definitely a sound situation, but okay. All right, champion. I just got the visual. Shout out to the whole chat. Y'all the real champions out here. Foxy, Christopher Derman, Canopy, the whole squad, man. Andre, let's go. It's pay-per-view, Fox pay-per-view. Johnny Rice throws a right hand, but kind of catches Mike in the back of the head. So give me a segundo mundo. I'm watching. I'm live right now. Live.
Gotcha. 10:30 at Caesars. What time do you end?
This fight card should be done by I'd say about that time, 10.
Okay.
All right. All right, guys. Sorry for the audio blooper there, but big ups to you, Big Nick. Let's go, champ. We got Johnny Rice and Michael Polite Coffey in the ring right now. Uh-oh. Charles Martin's in the back room playing video games right now. No, just kidding. He's hitting the hand-eye coordination pads. They're light up pads that, you know, you probably seen Vasily Lomachenko using these types of exercises in order to, you know, exercise that hand-eye coordination. I believe in the sciences, but to a certain extent, obviously. You can't really fall in love with the techie stuff. At the end of the day, it's a fight. So you got to be able to, you know, rock out. Dre, yeah, he's okay, man. We'll find out more on Monday. Thanks for asking, Champy. Definitely know more by Monday, but he is okay. He is in good health. All right. Round 5, I believe, or 4 has started. I'm not getting the ring counter there. Boom, round 4. And we're in 2 minute 50 seconds of the 4th round of a 10-round contest. Michael Polite Coffey lunges in with a left hook, throws in some more hooks to the body. Johnny Rice, ready to give him that jab. Put that jab in Mike's face and just kind of back up with it. And they're showing the replay, obviously. He hit him with a 1-2. Johnny Rice is having success with that long jab and following the right hand. He was able to deflect that right hand from Michael Polite Coffey. Wow, that would have been a serious shot. Let's go, champ. All right, so they're both in the center of the ring. It's a slow pace fight, These ain't the lower weights. But I think that right now Johnny Rice's jab and his ability to kind of stab and pick at Mike Polite is distracting him enough so that Johnny Rice actually lands that right hand. He landed it again. Oh, my God. Michael Polite Coffey trying to deflect it with his shoulder. Oh, my God. He just caught a 1-2. Michael Polite Coffey in trouble. Johnny Rice rocks him. And continues to walk forward with his paw and jab and then slams the right hand right through that high guard. Works the belly, hits the belly again, and then a left hook to the top. Johnny Rice is having his way right now, and Michael Polite Coffey needs to get off these ropes. Oh, man, he needs to get off these ropes. Johnny Rice is laying heavy hands, breaking through that guard. Jab by Michael Polite off the ropes. Looks like Michael Polite has some more to give. He was rocked by that 1-2. He has to be very careful not to lean to his right because he exposes his left side of his head. And for an orthodox fighter, that's a sweet spot to get that right hand in. Michael Polite is trying to make something out of some rough and tough type of fighting. Right hand lands for Michael Polite. Another jab. Johnny Rice misses with a swinging right hand. Oh, 1-2s by Johnny Rice. Michael Polite not letting Johnny Rice have his way. Come get it. Come with it. They're holding on to each other. It's a lot of punches for heavyweights right now, or a lot of movement, should I say. Jab by Mike. Right uppercut to the body by Mike Polite Coffey. Another left hook by Mike Polite Coffey. It looks like this is going to be the man who has the gas tank right now. These guys are exhausted in the 4th round. Not even midway through the fight, you can tell these guys are throwing heavy leather and putting a lot into their shots. Johnny Rice grappling, puts an underarm on Mike Polite and closes out the round. Johnny Rice breathing hard, walking over to the corner, sits down like he's beat. Michael Polite Coffey still able to talk. He's talking to his corner. Chest compressions don't seem like they're erratic. I'm saying Mike got some gas still. 1-2 right there by Johnny Rice on the replay. I mean, it's textbook stuff. Coffey cannot lean to his right, exposing that left side of his head. For a guy with a long jab and a long right hand, that's very dangerous. Can it be cryptocurrency? Might be the kryptonite. Who knows? Johnny Rice is he's not doing anything extra special, and I don't mean that what he's doing ain't special. What I'm saying is that he's doing 1-2s down the pipe. He's working that jab, and that's how he's doing it. Right about now, you got to ask yourself, is Michael Polite Coffey going to be able to wear down Johnny Rice? I don't know. But if he can, he might have a shot. I think that he should double up his jabs and also use some feints coming into Johnny Rice because that jab from Johnny Rice is almost there. Oh, Michael Polite Coffey lunges in with a left hook to the top and a right hand and then brings the left hook back to the body. Johnny Rice working his jab. Another attack by Michael Polite. He's really putting pressure on Johnny. Johnny using good movement in order to evade some of these heavy punches. Another right uppercut by Michael Polite. And again, seems exhausted a bit, Johnny Rice. I mean, both men are showing signs, but it looks like Michael Polite still has that moxie. He's able to come in jackhammering. And Johnny Rice is always dangerous. Again, he sticks that long jab out there. Right hand again by Johnny Rice. My God, Mike Polite Coffee, please do not lean to your right hand. That left right hand from Johnny Rice can KO you in a moment. Okay, step in left lunge by Mike Polite. I don't know. I think Mike's having a bit of trouble trying to get in on the inside with Johnny. That jab is a lot of trouble. Oh, left hook by Mike. Yeah, folks, looks like Mike Coffey has the gas. Another uppercut by Mike, a jab, a right hand by Johnny Rice, willing to stand toe-to-toe with Mike Polite Coffee. Cheer! Y'all lucky I don't got my soundboard right now, man. This is right now heavy metal, heavy shots. 1-2 by Johnny Rice, followed by another 1-2 and the jab. Still throwing. Double jab by Mike. Inching forward. Johnny Rice again steps in with that 1-2. He has to be able to avoid that shot a different way. Mike cannot fall into that right side and have his left side of his head exposed like that. It's no bueno. No bueno, champ. All right, this is 46 seconds left in the 5th round of a 10-round contest, and you have Johnny Rice and Michael Polite Coffee doing the do heavyweight style. Michael Polite switching stances, going from orthodox sometimes to, and again, another lunging left hand. Mike has to step in with some more jabs in order to be able to land that hard left. All right. All right, 17 seconds left. 17 seconds left, champs. 10 seconds left. Johnny Rice, Michael Polite Coffee, heavyweight contest. And Mike's trying to do the little shoulder roll. You know, he got his left lead hand dropped. I don't know what he's trying to do. Probably try to lead him into something big. All right. Yeah, I keep cutting myself off here. I keep cutting myself off. Okay, Canelo in the building. Is that Canelito? Yeah, it is Canelo, man. Or is it the wrong Canelo? I don't know. No, it definitely is Canelo. Canelo's in the building, folks. Holy moly. Just shook hands with your Dennis Ugas. Jack is the truth. Champ. Don't worry, man. Monday, you'll know exactly what's going on. I talked to the skip today, so everything's all right. Just waiting for some news. But we'll be definitely letting you guys know more on Monday. Absolutely. All right. Corner's talking to Coffee right now. Looks like Coffee's still not as gassed as Johnny. All right, this is the 6th round now. It's just the beginning. Rice landed 39 shots so far, Coffee 34. Champ! What's going on, champ? Listen, Johnny Rice can cruise fighting on the back foot. He has the range to do that. Just keeps putting that jab in front of Coffee's head. But you see what happens when Coffee doubles up that jab. He's able to cover the ground to get on the inside and maybe, get off some heavy shots. We don't know what the play was in the corner there, what was going on and what was being told, but it's there. And Michael Polite Coffee as well has a long reach. It's not that it's not that different. Johnny just seems to have more, but it could be deceiving. Mike Polite looks like his his biceps are bigger, so they look bigger. They might look like they're shorter, but he has good reach. Johnny Rice, he can punch like this all fight, man. Oh, jab by Michael Coffey. Johnny Rice fighting on the back foot, champ. I don't know if this is gonna work for Johnny Rice. If Michael Polite Coffee can, come forward with a heavy onslaught. I think this is about pace, and Johnny Rice right now is at his pace. He's not being overwhelmed. He can go ahead and cruise. Left hand tried by Michael Coffey, but Johnny Rice answers with a right hand, and then a right, a left, a right. Oh my God, a right hand again. Another right hand by Johnny Rice. And Michael Polite Coffee talking to Johnny Rice, telling him to give me more. Absorbing. He's on his Apollo Creed tip right now, champ. There is no tomorrow, Rock. It's today. Johnny Rice just standing, hitting the finish him Mortal Kombat dance, throwing no punches. These guys are exhausted. Michael Polite Coffey still inching forward. Both men, 47 seconds, 6th round. Mike Polite Coffey misses with a winging right hand. Johnny Rice throwing those right hands, measuring them up. But it seems to be deflecting. And there's not enough energy in Johnny right now. And when you're losing that energy, you might catch your opponent with some shots, but they don't have the same moxie. Barely misses with a left hook, Mike Polite, man. He's throwing some good shots. He's just not there. Holy moly. Oh, right hand by Johnny Rice. This Johnny Rice's right hand is it's like freaking 6 meters, bro. Jab by Mike Polite. Johnny Rice knows how to use his height as well. But I think that Mike Polite should take advantage of the hands dropped and him kind of throwing his chin in the air and kind of, using that core movement. When you do drop your hands as a boxer, you can move better at the waist. But you're in big trouble. You can be exposed. Boom! Johnny Rice on the replay catches Mike Polite with an ill right hand. Mike Polite says, "Dame más," and Johnny Rice obliges him. And he just keeps taking more punches. But Mike Polite was comfortable to stay there. I don't know what's gotten in him. What is going on? Maybe he's trying to get him tired. I mean, if you're not taking shots, it works. But it's looking kind of crazy right now, Champy. It's looking kind of crazy. All right, let me see if I can put this here. Obviously, I need a better table, but all right, here we go. Chill. Yo, shout out to Ronan 7x9. Says sometimes it's like watching mannequins fight. Champ. Raw Dog, the Loch Nessie. Yeah, man. The Loch Nessie, man. He'll be back on Monday, Champy. See what kind of news he has for us, man. But he's in good health, and we'll just have more news on Monday. Appreciate y'all still tuning in, though. This is the live fight chat. Luis Ortiz versus Charles Martin boxing card. And we're doing it here on TBV Live Fight Chat. Johnny Rice, Mike Polite Coffey in the ring. 7th round of a 10-round contest. This is a heavyweight battle, champs. 2 minutes, 27 seconds. Mike Polite goes to the body with a left hand. Okay, jab for jab. I'm starting to see a little swelling on the left side of Mike Polite. And this is what I'm saying, guys. He steps in with a left hand, touches the body of Johnny Rice. But again, if Coffey keeps leaning to his right, there you go. You see it? Now he's southpaw. So now if he leans to his left, that right side's going to be exposed to the right hand. It's pretty difficult to, there he goes. Mike Polite Coffey switching again, trying to give Johnny Rice some different angles, maybe trying to confuse him, maybe trying to get some the energy bar up, Energy bar is down right now. Jab by Johnny Rice. Goes to the body, then goes up top. Oh, right hand, left hook by Johnny Rice, followed by another right. All right, guys, it looks like Mike Coffey's having some trouble with his vision. I don't know what's going on. Maybe the swelling on the left side. Oh, don't lay in that corner, Mike. Johnny Rice sort of kind of just stalking Mike. And Mike just needs to really disrupt this guy's comfort right now in the ring. Kind of pull a Chisora style and come in just trying to hammer away. He has the power to be able to knock guys out. Whoa, Johnny Rice steps in with a long left hook. I don't know if it landed or it was caught, but Mike Polite did not show any effect of it. Okay, we got the 55 seconds of the 7th round. So far, Johnny Rice landed 64 punches. Coffey, 42. Mike Polite Coffey ducking. Johnny Rice throwing that jab. That jab is the story right there. Pull back right hand by Johnny Rice. Misses. Mike Polite Coffey kind of standing still, not moving at all. Very stationary. Don't know what's going on, if it's his fatigue or he's just, frustrated that he can't come in. Another right hand by Mike trying to wing it in there. Johnny Rice was able to use his shoulders to deflect. 15 seconds left of the 7th round in a 10-round contest. It's Mike Polite Coffey versus Johnny Rice. Jab by Johnny Rice. This is going to be the story of this fight. Jab by Johnny Rice, followed by that right hand. Okay, end of the 7th round, champs. Johnny Rice strolls back to the stool, falls on it. Definitely feeling some fatigue. Let's go, champ. Who's out here, man? Donnell Fernandez. Feliz Año Nuevo, my brother. Check out Donnell Fernandez's website, Favela Fashion, Favela, Favela Fashion. He's the bro, part of the community, doing a great thing with his brand, making sure that every part of the profits from your purchase at Favela Fashion goes to, some funding out to Brazil, taking care of some of the communities of less fortune. So shout out to Donnell for being able to create such a cool brand and at the same time, making it happen for those that are less fortunate. So shout out to you, champ. Hey, Crypto Knight says ground coffee. I don't got my soundboard today, but I'll do some vocals. Yeah, he hit him with the Yeah, ground coffee, man. He's not looking so good right now, man. He's getting swole. He's getting hit with that right hand. It's not looking too good. All right, Johnny Rice again. He keeps landing these rights, man. I don't know what's going on with Mike, but Mike needs to keep his hands up. And he needs to show more head movement and throw more jabs as he's coming in. Johnny Rice is good at stepping back, using his range. He has to be able to use a different approach. He's sticking out his right hand. Mike sticking out that right hand. And, it's kind of just staying out there. And I don't know if he's just trying to shoot one right hand or one left hand, excuse me, after he touches with the jab lead hand. I don't know. Oh, my God. Michael Coffey throws a left, barely catches, and Johnny Rice hits him with a, not so hard right. I guess the distance wasn't just there. But they both touched each other. And again, guys, this is the 8th round of a 10-round contest. We're entering the 2nd minute, 2. And Rice is outlanding Michael Polite Coffey. So if we're looking at it through CompuBox numbers or scoring, I don't know what the unofficial scorecard is looking like, but right now 73 punches landed by Rice and Coffey 46. Coffey showing more fatigue, and Johnny Rice is, of course, he's also fatigued, but he's still throwing heavier punches. He just hit Mike Polite with the right hook, and Mike complained a little bit, but it wasn't in the back of the head. It was behind the ear, sort of. So I think that's a legal shot. But he's playing. He's playing with this kind of Philly shell style, and it's not working because Johnny Rice knows how to get over that left shoulder. He knows how to get over that Philly shell guard, and he has the height and the reach to do it. And I don't think Michael Polite has really picked up on that. There we go, guys. This is the last minute, 8th round of a 10-round contest, and you got Michael Polite Coffey trailing on the punches landed. Johnny Rice very satisfied to go ahead and keep this pace up. There's nothing really being pushed for Johnny to be able to make any mistakes, really. Michael Polite Coffey is definitely looking fatigued, man. I don't know how exactly he's feeling in there, but he's getting hit and he's not throwing any punches that are landing. He throws some Hail Marys, but they're not landing. 20 seconds left in the 8th round. 81 shots landed by Rice. Coffey, 48. Both men in the center of the ring. And it's just a rangefinder for now. These guys are kind of just range finding punches. Nothing super aggressive. Okay, Michael Polite throws a left hand to the body. Johnny Rice kind of steps back. Okay, and it's over for round 8. We've got 2 more rounds coming up. You got my man Sean Porter on the telecast and Kate Abdo. Shout out to you doing the do. You're here with the Doomatron, though. Chill, champ. And you already know you can catch me on IG, Alex_Doomsday_LAINEZ. So hit me with a little follow. And I always answer my DMs. Let's go, champ. And if I don't, it's because I'm overwhelmed with a lot of work. And I will answer you in due time. And again, this is TBV. This is the live fight chat on Saturdays. If it's the first time you're tuning in with us, just know you got to hit that like button. Show us a little bit of love. Helps us with the visibility of the show. And hit that subscribe button with a notification bell. I mean, it's a triple click, a triple threat, guys. All you got to do is click, 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 and you'll be rolling with us every morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific time. We're the Breakfast Club of Boxing. And it's the 9th round. We're entering in this bout, Michael Polite Coffey versus Johnny Rice. This is the 9th round, guys. Let's see if these guys turn up a bit and try to put some moxie on these punches and some strategy behind it. Michael Polite's attacking right now. He's putting some pressure on Johnny. But Johnny, again, is able to just step back and use his range to be able to just barely get out of the way. Another crazy left hand thrown by Mr. Polite. Shout out to everybody listening, tuning in. Everybody on the chat. Jonathan Sims, Wolverine Mode, Foxy, Tony Yayo, Let's Go Champ. All right, Michael Polite Coffey kind of cornered, brings himself to a corner, and then he kind of lures Johnny in there, and then he throws a left hand to the body. But there's no combination punches. Oh, left hand by Michael Polite Coffey, fakes like he's going down and goes up with it. He's barely making it. I mean, look, Michael Polite is barely getting to the chin. I think that's one thing that's underrated maybe in Johnny. Okay, the unofficial scorecard is 78-74 for Rice. And this is Larry's unofficial scorecard. 1 minute, 37 seconds left in the 9th round of a 10-round contest. And it seems to be the same for Johnny Rice. Jab, jab, and whenever he can land that right hand, he does so. Not every time, but he's able to get around that Philly shell shoulder guard that Mike Polite is using. Another right hand. I don't know if it hit him solid or it slipped off his head, man. But Johnny Rice continues to throw these bombs. Another gut shot by Johnny Rice. Mike Polite Coffey getting it in the belly. Johnny Rice seems to be the real deal. Double body shot and hook for Johnny Rice. Mike Polite Coffey throws a Hail Mary right hand, and then Johnny Rice is able to throw an uppercut. There's really no super speed, or I don't even know if there's much power, man, when you're this tired. Oh, Johnny Rice throws a right to the body, comes up with a winging left hook. It lands. I don't know how much effect it had, but he's landing punches. Again, they're standing in front of each other. Mike Polite Coffey catches another jab to the belly. And it is the 20-second mark of the 9th round. And so far, you got Johnny Rice landed 92 punches to Coffey's 52. Almost half. This is definitely swaying to Johnny thus far. I'm no judge. You guys know that. Yeah, I know that. But what we got here is one more round left of this heavyweight contest. And I don't know if your man's in them, Mr. Polite Coffey, can get this back unless he knocks him out. If he's able to knock him out, then we're talking a different story here. We're talking different. And looking forward to the Charles Martin fight, obviously. Frank Sanchez is going to be fighting Christian Hammer. So we get to see that. Looks like they're hitting pads in the back. Okay, champ. They call him the champion. Christian Hammer, huh? I think this guy was a last-minute replacement, right? Frank Negron was supposed to be fighting. I think he caught the Roan. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you guys could let me know. What else do we got here? Let's see. Okay. Shout out to Basil Lomachenko. Yo, Basil, they sold you some bad coffee. Is that what is going on here? You got the dark roast, but you wanted the organic Pete's coffee dark roast. You know what I mean? Let's go, champ. All right, guys, 10th round of a 10-round contest. You have Michael Polite Coffey in the ring versus Johnny Rice, and this is the last round. So far, 93 landed by Rice, Coffey trailing at 54, and it continues to be a slow-paced fight. A lot of feints and a lot of 1-2s by Johnny Rice. Let me just go to the super chat real quick. Quick killer combo by Media. Shout out to you, champ, for showing the love. Doom's holding it down. Latino, stand up. That's right, baby. Pa mi gente. Mente. Toda mi gente. Let's go, champ. Oh, my God. Johnny Rice steps in with a lazy 1-2, but lands. Like, he's literally just kind of leaning into those punches, but he carries enough weight that them things is really, really making a swelling out of Coffey's face, man. His left side is really swelled up. And again, he ducks down after that right hand. I don't know why he keeps doing that, champ. You got to be able to, dip to the other side, man, and still face forward. When you turn away, and you see, even my mic don't sound good when I turn away. You don't turn away from your opponent like that, man. You stay in there. You use some different slips. You slip punches differently. You don't turn away and kind of crouch down. It's not working. It can't work with everybody either. You got to know you got to be a master of the shoulder roll to be, taking on a guy like Johnny Rice's height and be successful with it. This is 1 minute, 9 seconds left in the 10th round. And you got Johnny Rice ahead by 103 landed, 59 Michael Coffey. This is the Luis Ortiz versus Charles Martin Fight Chat Live. Yeah. Oh, right hand by Johnny Rice, man. I'm telling you, folks, you got to give Johnny Rice some respect. We love Mike Polite Coffey. We believe in the champ, but it just seems that Johnny Rice has the formula. Jab by Mike, right hand by Johnny. Mike Polite trying to, stay in there, trying to still push back Johnny Rice, but Johnny Rice is able to use that range, hits him with a 1-2. Mike Polite steps in with a mean jab, knocks the sweat off Johnny Rice's cabeza. Yeah, Canna, this is definitely going the distance, champ. Ain't no doubt about that. This is going the distance, Champa Lampa. Okay, we're coming up at the end of the 10th round. This was Michael Polite Coffey versus Johnny Rice, and it's over, folks. Who's your gallo? Who do you got? Who do you think got the W? I mean, for me, obviously, it's pretty simple, clear cut. Johnny Rice, believe, has scored the win, guys. Foxy, any update on David Diamante? Not that I know of, but I know that he's on his road to recovery. Won't be an easy one, but we send our prayers to Mr. Diamante and family. We hope that you get well soon, champ. You the champ. You know what it takes to come back. So let's go, champ. All right. Replays right now of all the shots that Johnny Rice was able to land on Coffey. Literally able to get over that shoulder guard. Michael Polite's Coffey's left side was really, really, really swollen. Even cut. Said, "Oh, rice cake. What are you talking about, Champa Lampa? You talking about rice cakes and shit. What if they rob? Oh, what if they rob my man Ricey? Sam says old rice cake. You sleeping on my man Rice. It ain't pretty, but it's doing the damage. And total punches landed 108 for Johnny Rice, 387 thrown, 28% landed, 259 punches landed by Michael Polite Coffey. And of course, his percentage was much lower at 16%. As you can see, his eye is cut, it's swollen. And I think that the judges are going to do the right thing, man. I don't know if they rob Johnny. Matt Garces, huh? Pretty slick with these emojis, you guys. Got a rice bowl with a cup of coffee. All right. And that's what you're trying to do. Time for Coffey to hang up gloves or just be a sparring partner. Damn, the best. around. Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. Damn, the best. Don't do him like that, champ. Not just yet, champ. Johnny Rice just got the formula. JB Cinema, cheap. Thanks for tuning in. You already know, bro. It's fight night, man. I gotta be here with y'all, man. Who's this? Mr. 704? Cheap. Yo, got the team out here. He said, Mr. 704 on the super chat says, Que lo que, casamigos. Call them Casa de Amigos. All right, you got Ray Flores interviewing Michael Polite Coffey. And I don't know what's going on because I got it on mute, obviously. But let's see if maybe I can get some captions up here, right? Oh, okay. Just took that off. All right, shout out to Mr. 704 and Media for tuning in with the kid. All right. JB Cinema, champ. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. There's loyalty, man. There's loyalty out here in the community, champ. This is why the best boxing community in the world. Shout out to JB Cinema, member for 14 months. He a contender. Shout out to the TBV fam. Peace emoji. Well, peace and love to you, champ. You got Johnny Rice talking his talk. You know what I'm saying? My mom, we're going to try to make you a grandma this year. I don't, I'm reading captions, y'all. What am I saying? Ray says, aside from your personal stuff being next, who do you want? And who do you want from a boxing standpoint next? Everybody think I quit my job, baby. 6 figures, baby. Ray says, a name. I ain't got no name. I'm watching everybody. You feel me? I got YouTube watching YouTube. I don't know what that meant. Every night at Sapphires. All right, Johnny Rice is amped up, y'all. He's amped up, as he should be, you know. He nailed the nail in the coffin. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? Kept landing those freaking long ass right hands. Mike got to go back to the drawing board and analyze. Do I think he should go be a sparring partner and quit? No. No, I don't think that. I think that when you're at these professional levels, game plan is so important, and knowing your opponent, knowing your foe is very, very key. I really can't understand those guys that say they don't watch boxing at all. But when you're fighting for these big chips, big money on the line, you want to do it's like war. You're not going to go into foreign territory without preparing, without having a strategy. This is what it is in boxing, champs. It's war everywhere I look. So, yeah. Foxy says Rice versus Chisora. Man, you crazy? I don't think so, Champy. I become a Rice fan. I think Rice really, really can handle a Chisora. I'm sorry. Chisora is obviously the style that I would have liked Mike Polite to use. But Chisora gets hit. And I don't know. Michael Polite's durable, bro. Because Rice hits very hard. He has a lot of weight and leverage behind his punches. So, yeah. Kate Abdo on the telecast. Fox Sports pay-per-view. Tune in. If you are not tuned into the fight and don't know where to find the fight, well, it's on Fox pay-per-view. Fox Sports. It is a $40 card. I know some of us weren't happy because the last quarter did kind of reel into our pockets. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of subscriptions to pay for, a lot of pay-per-view buys. So I get it. But it's a $40 card. And I like it. It's just like 7 heavyweights on this card. I don't think we get that too often. So I'm going to roll with it, champions. I'm going to roll with it. Jason, you lying. Chisora would destroy Rice. Tell me how. You saw Mike. So tell me this. Mike Polite Coffey versus Chisora. You telling me Chisora just walks through Mike Polite Coffey? Nah, champ. He not doing that. So you guys got to take that with a grain of salt. All right, champions. What, Hector? This pay-per-view sucks. Damn. You harsh right now, champ. What do you mean? You ain't like it? Well, this fight was a little slow pace, so I get it. Look, the heavyweights either give you a good fight or they give you a little bit of a boring fight, right? When these guys end up tired, they're sort of just kind of staring at each other. It can get a little, a little boring. I get it. But you always can count on a knockdown. Rice versus Molina. Man, I don't know, man. My man Molina, bro, I got mad love for the drummer boy, Eric Molina. He been in there with some top guys. But I don't know, man. I don't know where he stands right now, but I would like him to, you know, I guess I can't say that either. I can't say that he didn't try his best, but I know that he could be in even better shape. So yeah, Derek destroys Coffee, bro. Word. Look at Wolverine mode trying to hop in and shit, help his mans in them out with this. How does he do it? Don't tell me he destroys Coffee, bro. Tell me how he do. How is he gonna do it? Arms too short to box with God, champ. You got Lennox Lewis on the telecast doing his thing, and I don't know which fight is next. I think it's Frank Sanchez fighting next. Styles does make fights, champion. Styles make fights. So Foxy, $40 should be the price for every US card. They got to stop the madness. I don't know if that goes well with what the budget is, champ. Pay-per-view's got to be at a certain rate in order to get that money back. Obviously, we wish we were in England. UK gets some decent priced pay-per-views. Not us though. Not the American worker. But anyways, yeah. Sean, does Coffee have short arms? No way. He doesn't have short arms. He has a long ass reach. They just look shorter than Johnny's maybe because they're a lot more swole. See, that's a deception sometimes, with guys that have long arms, but they're very muscular. They can seem like, they're shorter than what they really are. But if I'm not mistaken, my man's got a long ass reach, 80 plus minimum. Yeah. Yeah. Coffee definitely, should have been using more slips instead of that bend the waist and, kind of like expose that whole left side. Shooting clips right now of Fury versus Wilder 3. That was one hell of a fight. Okay. I wonder what they're doing now. They might just be showing some of the highlights from the fights this year. Yeah, Coffee. I mean, look, man, Coffee was doing his thing. I don't know if he's an amateur. I think that game plan is just wasn't it. The game plan wasn't it. Man, Gypsy King taking care of business. October 9th, 2021. Hell of a fight. Scored fight of the year on the Ring magazine. So it was definitely a fun fight to watch, and obviously we were in such anticipation for that fight. We wanted that fight to please be here already. All right, what do we got here? What do we got next? Who else is on the super chat? I tuned in at this bout. I don't know if anybody else was watching this bout, but who else was fighting before I came on? Yeah, who won Vito Comeback Talk? Nah, man, your man's Rice got the dub. Johnny Rice wins a decision over Michael Polite Coffee. So that's the answer, champion. What is Martin and Ortiz getting paid? Most likely we'll find that out after, no? I mean, I probably could find out now, right? But I don't have that figure off the top of the dome piece. So let me see who oh, producer, can you find me that information? Hold on, I'm talking to the producer. Yeah, what do you want? Yeah, that's right. I'm the producer and the host. Stop playing. Where am I going with this? All right, Luis Ortiz and Charles Martin, they're getting paid. I have my drum roll right now, but I don't. Did that sound like a drum roll to y'all? Probably not. Okay, so let's see how much the payday is for these two guys. Looks like we don't have that information just yet. Payout salary price. Okay. Martin will be paid a guaranteed purse of 300K. Right. And what is my boy Luis Ortiz getting? He will be making a guaranteed purse. Okay. All right. It's certainly a great opportunity for Ortiz, right? He's getting 500K according to the reports, but I don't know. I don't know how true these numbers. This is Sports Grill. Yeah, Kate Abdo, Sean Porter on the telecast. We're waiting for the next bout. I believe it will be Frank Sanchez versus Christian Hammer. So it says, yeah, Martin will be paid a guaranteed purse of 300K, and his total payouts earnings amount to that of 750,000, including pay-per-view sale bonuses. Oh yeah, payday. We'll see about that. So Charles Martin's getting some money. He will be making. Okay, so Luis Ortiz is making a guaranteed 500K. Ortiz total payouts earnings amount to a total of 1.5 million, including pay-per-view sale bonus on the day of the fight. So there you go, Champy. If you really were interested in knowing what the payday, what the payday was. All right. Damn, is my man Basil Lomachenko. That's one of the catchiest names. You got that off. Basil. I like Basil. All right. Basil says, shout out to Doomy on the solo tip. Go get a coffee. Cheap. You the champ. I'll make sure I get a cafe latte. You know what I'm saying? From downstairs. Shout out to you, champ. I'm out here in Las Vegas. We're doing it. Shout out to the whole team out here. Fight Stars TV. All the champions. My man Madison. Top Dog. My man Pat. Everybody out here, man, in Las Vegas. The Dumatron is it feels like home. It feels like family out here. So yeah, fellas. Dumatron is activated in Vegas. Y'all see the strip behind me. I know y'all see the strip. Let me see. Let me move out the way. Okay. I know y'all caught that. So again, shout out to everybody that's tuning in on the live fight chat. Everybody that's tuning in tonight here on the Boxing Voice podcast radio show on the live fight chat. This is Luis Ortiz versus Charles Martin. And we have Frank Sanchez versus Christian Hammer next, I believe. Both men are in the ring. And we have Jimmy Lennon Jr. on the announcement. Again, guys, hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you know when we're going live. Every Saturday, we got the live fight chat. It's jumping. I'm doing it Dolo tip right now. But, the squad is always around, just not today. But we are the squad. TBV family. Everybody on the chat, everybody listening. Let's go. Who gives Christian Hammer a chance, right? Right? Do you give him his puncher's chance? I don't know. The favorite, you know who it is the other guy. The other guy, Frank Sanchez. And, if you don't know, Frank Sanchez, heavyweight, Cuban, been training with the Reynoso camp. So, he knows some shit. AI says, what up, Doomy? What up to you, champ? Let me, what is dab on you? I don't know if I did that right. Tony, yeah, yo, Doomy still hitting the gym in the new year? Brother, I'm hitting the gym so hard this year. I got new goals, got a newfound restoration and energy. I'm reinvigorated. So, yeah, the Doomatron is going to be hitting the gym and hitting everything else from left to right. You digs? Marcel Soto, why you in Vegas? I'm out here, man. I'm with my lady. I'm out here with some good people looking into the future. And, just looking forward to, man, really, really, really turning 2022 into a super huge success, especially with the people I'm going to be working with. So, again, big shout out to Blue Moon Entertainment. Big shout out to Fight Stars TV. Check them out on IG and YouTube. So, we got the fighters in the center of the ring. Wow. Referee looks very tiny. This is how massive these guys are. Or maybe the guy's just super short, but it's all good. Okay, Reynoso talking to his fighter, Frank Sanchez. Got the mean look already, ready for war. Let's go, champ. That's it, Foxy. That's exactly what that is. I was like, what the hell is Canelo doing there? But you're right. He's in there with his, stablemate, man. Showing him love, man. You got to give Canelo props, bro. He's showing love, champ. Don't hate on my favorite fighter, champ. Chill, Chizzy. Shout out to Info Joe, because it ain't no show without Info Joe. Round one. Mr. Christian Hammer versus Frank Sanchez is looking like, you know, the same old, kind of filling each other out. This is a 10-rounder, folks. Frank Sanchez, not afraid to stay in the pocket right now and sort of feel out the distance and range. Christian Hammer with a high guard. All right. Range finding. Jab by Christian Hammer. Yeah, first round's always like this, you know. I mean, rarely do we get. Oh, Frank Sanchez steps in with a mean right hand that was set up by a touch to the body with the jab. Looks like he's looking to throw some big bombs right now. Let's see where this takes him. 2 minutes left of the first round of a 10-round contest, champions. Oh, side to side, Mr. Frank Sanchez. Let's see what's going on here. A lot of filling out, guys. Not much action. Not much. Oh, okay. Right hand thrown by Frank Sanchez. Didn't land, but he looks like he's starting to set up a rangefinder. He's touching that high guard, and then throws that right hand. Christian Hammer just threw some, some whipping punches. I don't know if he got clipped though there. Jason A, does everyone here bet? I mean, we do the TBV bet. You could go to my bookie, bet TBV all day. Let's go, champy. And I mean, look, I don't know if we could do some live betting or you could go ahead and put some bets on this, but I think that there was some money to be made in this card. So if you are one of the hardcores, knows his boxing, this might have been a good card for you to make some money on these parlays. Frank Sanchez steps in 1-2. That 2 is to the body. And Christian Hammer is walking forward, pushing Frank Sanchez back. Cuban style, sort of like on the defense counter punch for Frank Sanchez now. But he can hurt you at any time. Explosive enough to do so. See the feints? Okay. Jab. Frank Sanchez. Frank Sanchez is downloading. That's our new thing, right? He's downloading. He's downloading. He's trying to see where he can find an opening. All right, guys, it's 15 seconds left of the first round. You got your man's Christian Hammer in the ring with Frank Sanchez, the phenom, heavyweight phenom out of the Canelo camp, Canelo team, Mr. Eddie Reynoso, doing the do as trainer of the year. All right. Guys are back in the corner. Okay, you got a King Kong Luis Ortiz hitting mitts. And he was a little heavier for this fight than he normally is. I think that necessarily it doesn't have to be a bad thing where you could be fearful of maybe running out of gas if you're carrying too much weight. But he looked in decent shape. And he didn't look like he was sluggish at all, too. He's looking good on the pads right now. Sometimes you need to get some extra size on you in this heavyweight division. Some heavyweights are smaller than others, obviously, but you want to have enough weight to really hang in there and be able to, hurt some of these guys. Yeah, mi Diaz Hammer, Christian Hammer. It is a dope. It is a dope name. El Martillo. Sanchez versus Ortiz next, I'm guessing. I don't know about that, champ. That's Cuba versus Cuba. Oye, Sere, ¿qué tú estás haciendo? Second round of a 10-round contest. Frank Sanchez on the back foot. Christian Hammer trying to unleash some body shots. Got to watch the forehead. It looks like they might have bumped heads a bit. And Christian now deciding to fight on the back foot. Sanchez walking forward, using his feints. Very comfortable in the pocket. All right. Little feint to the stomach, right over the top, but doesn't hit Christian Hammer. Kind of skims him in the back of the head. So I'm assuming Christian was putting in a complaint there. He put in a complaint, but the office was closed because the referee did not pay attention or oblige him or acknowledge. Frank Sanchez on the back foot on the ropes, throwing out jab. Christian Hammer throwing the jab to the body. Side to side movement off the ropes for Frank Sanchez. Maybe trying to find something or set something up. Jab. Little step in jab. More feints. Frank Sanchez is definitely very relaxed, man. Holy cow. He's super, super duper relaxed. But it's okay. I mean, you got to stay relaxed, right? Especially when you're confident in your abilities. Looks like I'm getting the ring of fire on my live stream here. No play button. What's going on? All right, I got these guys frozen here. Let's see what I could do, fellas. Holy moly. Okay. All right. I don't know if anybody else's live stream is frozen, but mine was. Don't know what the heck happened, but I'll get back on it. All right, we're back on it. Back on it. Back on it. All right. I still got the circle of death here, guys. I don't know what's going on, but I stopped at minute 7 seconds. Sam and Ortiz going to sleep tonight. Why do you think that Ortiz is going to sleep, champ? What makes you think that? All right, 44 seconds left of the second round. Frank Sanchez on the back foot, light on his feet. And Christian Hammer walking forward. Trying to land some punches. 1-2 by Frank Sanchez. Christian Hammer's been complaining about some of these shots being behind the head. I don't know how true it is. All right. Coming into the 10 seconds, last 10 seconds of the second round, you have Christian Hammer versus Frank Sanchez. Christian Hammer also being a replacement. And, I guess we could give him props for coming in last minute style. Man in water. If Ortiz is hella old, how old is he, champ? You tell me how old he is. And don't give me no stories about my Cuban compadres not having the right birth certificates. All right, that don't count. How old do you think he is? Do you know how old he is? And if he's old, is he age old or boxing body physique old? You know what I'm saying? Is he punished? Does he have that wear and tear on his body? I don't know if he has that wear and tear. I mean, he got KO'd twice by your man Deontay Wilder, and that's that can be detrimental when you get hit that hard. But he's still moving and grooving, man. And honestly, the weight division that lasts longer into the older ages, it is the heavyweight division. Garcia Flores, you already know Loch Ness Monster right now is unavailable, but we'll have more news on Monday. Definitely for y'all. So, yeah, man, the Skip's okay. He's in good health. He's unavailable right now, but, we're doing a do here on TBV, rocking out. Saturday night live fight chat, and you got two big heavyweights right now. Mr. Frank Sanchez out of the Eddie Reynoso team, Canelo, and Christian Hammer comes in as a last-minute replacement. And, showing some grit. Frank Sanchez landing his right hook around the guard, the high guard of Christian Hammer. And again, very comfortable. Frank Sanchez touches the glove, then throws a mean hook. Looks like Christian Hammer's getting he's getting a little frustrated. You're starting to see it. Even when he steps in fully, when Hammer steps in fully with a committed jab, Frank Sanchez has the ability to just slip just right out of the distance. Oh, touches the high guard, then goes to the body. Frank Sanchez starting to work the body to try to bring that guard down, maybe to get that right hand in there. Who knows? Champ, it's coming, champ. Frank Sanchez jabbed and right hand to the body. Side to side lateral movement, discalibrating Christian Hammer a bit. Wow. Slips right out of Christian Hammer's right hand to the body. Frank Sanchez is truly a boxer. Heavyweight, but nonetheless a boxer. This is what you want to see with some of these guys that are in these heavy divisions. Well, there's only one heavyweight division, but you know what I mean. The heavier you get, you want to be able to see some movement, some good footwork, because the power is there. These guys are huge. Huge. All right, we're coming in on the 1 minute mark, 10 seconds of the third round. And it looks like Sanchez is almost triple timing the amount of punches landed as to hammers. Is 19 landed for Sanchez so far, and 7 punches landed for Hammer. So yeah, champion. Man in water, Ortiz is collecting social security. You capping, you trolling. You don't know what you're talking about. Cut it out. Alicia Keys is not even a competition. What are you guys even talking about? All right. Continue. 30 seconds left of the third round. You got Frank Sanchez throwing some mean overhand rights, trying to land. Works the body a bit, starting to throw these lead left hooks to the body. 20 seconds left. Christian Hammer trying to force his way in. It's not easy to just get in there like that. You got to throw jabs. You got to use feints. Christian Hammer trying to turn it into a rough and tough fight. Pushes Frank Sanchez on the ropes. Let's go, champ. All right, guys, that's the end of the third round in a heavyweight contest. Some of the highlights right now. Frank Sanchez going to the body. Nice shots being placed to the body. Fakes up top. Goes down low, but throws the right to the face. Listen, Sanchez is setting up his shots, and Christian Hammer has to get a little more focused on his entry. He can catch a bad one. Frank Sanchez is definitely looking for something, man. Again, shout out to everybody on the live fight chat. This is the Luis Ortiz versus Charles Martin card. And you got your man Frank Sanchez from Cuba out of the Canelo team, trained by Eddie Reynoso, facing, you know already, the one and only Christian Hammer. One of the coolest names in boxing. All right, guys, fourth round's ready to begin. And Lake Show 42, Vamos Campeón, man. He's doing all right, bro. You know, we're going to have more information on Monday. He's going to let me know about his availability. So, yeah, man, we're going to keep rocking out here. Saturday night live fight chats. And we're in the fourth round. 2 minute mark, 47 seconds. And you have Frank Sanchez in the lead. Punches landed 24, Hammer 7. Frank Sanchez stepping in with feints, throwing a jab when the distance is right, throws the right hand to the body. If you start to notice, Hammer's left side of the body is going to start the welt, man. These right hands are landing. All right. Yes, Foxy. Hammer is getting hammered. Those body shots will start to wear on you, man. He's so light on his feet, too. Are you guys seeing Frank Sanchez? I mean, he's light on his feet, man. He's in shape. And, you know, that helps a lot, man. In the heavyweight division, obviously, speed is not what you see most in these bigger guys. But agility does help. Ability to be faster in the heavyweight division does help. Jab to the body, right hand. Christian able to block it with his high guard. And this is 1 minute, 42 seconds of the fourth round. Touch jab, up jab by Frank Sanchez. Falls short. Doesn't really get there. Frank Sanchez steps in with a feint. Christian Hammer steps back. Now walking forward. Christian Hammer walking forward. Frank Sanchez happy to fight on his back foot. Moving backwards. Seeing if maybe he can get a counter shot off this. Lateral movement to the right. Lateral movement to the left. I like what I'm seeing from Frank Sanchez, yo. It's looking good. Let's see what else we got here. Champy. We got more jabs from Frank Sanchez. Christian Hammer jumps in. Oh, man. Jumps in with that left body shot, but barely makes it. Very sloppy, if you ask me. You know, you can get caught coming in like that, you know. You're so eager to land the shot in there that you're just kind of walking forward. Another left body shot by Frank Sanchez. Holy moly, guacamole. All right. Let's go. Feints by Frank Sanchez. Pushing back Christian Hammer off of feints. I mean, this is crazy, yo. Throws a right hand. Frank Sanchez doesn't land flush. Switching up stances. Frank Sanchez on his toes. Lateral movement. Christian lunges in with a right hand, but I believe misses. Look, got to give Christian Hammer some props. He's hanging in there. And he was last minute. All right. That's the bell. Fighters return to their corners. And a brief resume check with Charles Martin. Career record 28-2-1 with 25 knockouts. Former IBF World Heavyweight Champion. 17 of last 18 wins via stoppage. And I know Charles Martin, for a time, was famous for being known as the guy that lost to AJ, but he's reinvigorated himself. He's had some good wins, and I think that Charles Martin, a focused Charles Martin, is dangerous. And I don't believe Luis Ortiz walks out of this one easy, and has a chance. It's probable that he could lose this fight. Obviously, Charles Martin presents a different style than Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz being a more Cuban boxing style, and being very technical. But Charles Martin's looking really good right now on these pads. Shout out to Charles Martin. And I think that will be the next fight, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, Frank Sanchez, 5th round versus Christian Hammer. Christian willing to walk forward, but doesn't do enough to actually touch Frank Sanchez. He's got to be able to throw these jabs and these punches to reach him at the right range so that he's able to land some punches. If not, Sanchez is very quick, very light on his feet, and able to just dip back. He's on the ropes right now. If you guys really pay attention to this fight, Frank Sanchez is fighting most of this fight on the outer ring of the ring. I don't know if that made sense to you, but the way I teach boxing is, and I know a few coaches that teach it this way. You have the outer ring, you have the middle ring, and then the center ring, and you use these different ranges, and you can box differently on the outside of the ring that you can in the center. So, Frank Sanchez is cooling right now. He's light on his feet. He's using the outside of the ring to get Christian Hammer to come in a little bit, maybe run into a counter. Then he walks forward. Frank Sanchez is very confident in this. It's just that Christian Hammer has been doing very well to cover up enough not to get hit with some flush shots. I mean, I'm not going to say that Frank Sanchez is 25, but he definitely looks in shape and looks young. I mean, how do you gauge him? What do you do, champ? What do you do? 5th round of a 10-round contest. We're coming on the 1 minute 20 mark of the 5th round. And it looks like Frank Sanchez is triple time. What I mean by that triple time is that he's landed 3 times the amount of punches that Hammer has. He's at 31 punches for Sanchez thus far. Hammer, 11. So clearly, someone's winning. The Cuban Flash. He's got the Flash Gordon insignia on his gloves. Let's see if he can land one of these flash punches. Maybe get a flash knockout or something. All right. Yo, why? See, I never get y'all, man. How somebody's hairline gonna dictate how old they are? What you talking about? Frank Sanchez ain't 50 because he got a softball shape up, bro. All right, leave the man alone. He looks young. He ain't 25 though. I don't think it's that young. Frank Sanchez walking forward. Christian Hammer still with the high guard, trying to move in and out of the engagement. 7 seconds left of the 5th round, guys. It looks like Frank Sanchez is winning this bout. Let's go, champion. Foss versus Iago Iladez. I guess he fought tonight. I didn't get to see that. Wow. There were some good heavyweight fights, man. Quiladez also knocks down his opponent. Whoa, left hook. Quiladez goes down. Wow, right hand lands by Quiladez. Wow, this was a good. See, I didn't get to see this one, guys. I didn't get to see Quiladez. But obviously, there was some good knockdowns in that fight. And Quiladez wasn't able to continue. Starts to argue with the ref. Man, Victor Faust gets the win over Iago Quiladez in second round TKO. Holy moly. Ooh, guacamole. Frank Sanchez, Christian Hammer in the center of the ring. We have begun the sixth round. We're past halfway through the fight. And it continues to be Frank Sanchez boxing on the outside of the outer ring of the ring. I'm gonna have to call it something else so I don't confuse you guys. But Frank Sanchez touching with the jab. Christian Hammer walking forward, but not really doing too much, man. Yeah, the Earth 2 rounds of mayhem. Yeah, man. When you get these guys coming out the gate, and they're going full blast, yeah, it's fun, it's exciting, but fights can end quick. Guys get caught cold. You already know. Don't get caught cold, champ. Sanchez, so chill on the ropes in the corner. I mean, when a guy's back is on the ropes, he either could go left or right. You just got to set him up right. It's when you got a guy in the center of the ring that's really hard to get to him if he's a boxer, puncher like Sanchez. So Christian Hammer has to be able to push him on the ropes and do something with it. Again, Frank Sanchez feinting, walking forward, pushing back Christian Hammer, not with punches, but with presence. Whoa, right hand to the body by Frank. Frank, man, I don't know, guys. This is a 10-rounder, but he keeps landing these hard right hands to the body. I don't know if this is a setup for the right hand to the top. Frank Sanchez could fake go into the body with the right hook and then just instantly come up top, get that Jake Paul KO. I know y'all seen the Jake Paul Tyrone Willie 2. Your man's in them hit the deck, Pacquiao style. Wicked wild. Again, Frank Sanchez throwing the jab, throwing the right hand right after, trying to see what sticks right now. Christian Hammer just putting pressure, actually has him in the corner right now. Threw a mean overhand right, but it was blocked. He has to be able to land. Frank Sanchez está jugando with his food. I don't think he's playing. I think that Christian's he's a tough dude that's presenting some issues right now. I mean, Hammer's laughing. He's like, I came here last minute, bro. You can't put me away. Okay. Right hand landed again by Frank Sanchez. Hammer off the ropes. Grappling a bit. All right. We're coming on 18 seconds of the sixth round. So far, Frank Sanchez ahead. 37 punches landed to Hammer's 14. Vamos, campeón. Oh, he's throwing some leather off those ropes. Sanchez throwing rights. Christian trying to engage on the inside. Christian lands a right hand to the body. Frank Sanchez walks back to the corner. Guys, the Christian Hammer coming in last minute, huh? Replay. Frank Sanchez reaches the target with his jab, throws a left uppercut to the body, and then a right hand to the head. Christian's a durable dude. Holy moly. You see the sweat come off that man's head? Nah, Sanchez is putting on a clinic, y'all. You see this? Look at Frank Sanchez, though. See, listen, it's a heavyweight bout, bro. Frank Sanchez is moving a lot for a heavyweight. We all saw how AJ looked when he was moving around. It ain't easy. These guys are big. And Frank, I mean, he's not super. Yeah, he's muscular. Takes a lot of oxygen, man. Not super, muscular, but yeah. He's definitely using energy right now, carrying all that weight and moving and grooving. Okay. We have the 7th round of a 10-round contest. Yes, it's Frank Sanchez versus Christian Hammer here, live on TBV, the Boxing Podcast radio show, doing a live fight chat for tonight's card. Up next, I believe, will be Luis Ortiz versus Charles Martin. And don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. Stick with us. Tune in. And let's see what these fighters are bringing to the table tonight on the main card. Christian Hammer, Frank Sanchez, again in the middle of the ring. Frank throwing his jab, putting it out there. But again, Christian Hammer not taking enough advantage of that empty space and time where no punches are being thrown. He can literally jump in with double jabs and try to get to the target. But sometimes it's difficult when you got guys like Frank Sanchez. He's moving on his back foot pretty well. He moves right. He moves left. It's not easy to cut the ring off on a guy that's moving around that much. Goose and always arguing. What happened with Goose? Cheep. Okay. Frank Sanchez coming in, landing some heavy leather on Christian Hammer. Looks like Christian Hammer's trying the Philly roll there for a second, but then he went back to high guard. What was that? Frank Sanchez on the back foot again. Christian Hammer trying to put pressure. Right hand heavy thrown by Sanchez, but it didn't land. That one landed on the guard. Hits him in the back of the head again. It was a rabbit punch. Wasn't too crazy, but Frank Sanchez definitely did that. He did a little cocorong on Christian Hammer. Frank Sanchez, can he put away Christian Hammer? Can he put him away? It's the 7th round, y'all. There's only 3 rounds left. Center of the ring. Frank Sanchez throws a 1-2. Christian catches him on the arms, moves back a bit. Frank Sanchez stalking, walking forward. Throws the 1-2. Christian Hammer smiling, saying, "No way, Jose." Oh, Christian Hammer steps in with a right hand and lands. Holy moly. And I know y'all saw Hammer get that little shot to the back of the head off. That's what I'm telling y'all. Don't look to the referee for help. Y'all be in the ring trying to talk to the ref while you getting smashed up by your opponent. Don't do that. Amateurs, you listening out there? Don't do that. Referee's only there to make sure, you know what I'm saying, things ain't going way too out of hand. But it's a fight. It's a fight. You got to get in there and do the do. Referee ain't going to save you every time. And that's the end of that round. What y'all think so far, man? What do you think so far? Frank getting the ice pack to the back of the neck. Little guide on top of the head. Listen, when you go to the corner as a fighter, you want to be taken care of, man. It's so important to get that ice on your fighter, to get that water, to wipe that sweat. Use the towel as a fan. Whatever you got to do to bring your fighter back. He's got to feel like he just went to a fidget spa. You know what I'm saying? So when he comes out that corner, get 1 minute of rest. When he comes out that corner, you got to be fresh again, man. Reynoso, showing some instructions, giving him some instructions, and looks like he's saying set up a shot with multiple punches in a combination. Maybe one of them will land. Look at Canelo. Canelo got the pajamas on. Yo, this dude's a G, bro. And he got the shades, but it's nighttime. 8th round of a 10th round contest. This is 2 minutes, 50 seconds. And you have Frank Sanchez leading by a lead. 50 punches landed to Hammer's 15. Dun, 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 dun. That was my attempt at that soundbite. Sorry, guys. I'm doing acapellas on the sound bites tonight. Sanchez on the back foot again, bro. This guy's winning this fight like a boxer. What I mean by that, obviously, is that he's just, he's moving around, pop shotting, and then once in a while he'll land 1 or 2 good shots on Hammer. But Hammer hasn't been phased. I haven't seen Hammer get hurt. Oh my God! Right uppercut gets in there, and that was one of the punches that Reynoso was asking Frank to throw. So that was pretty cool. You know? Oh, back of the head, hammer. Wow, look at this guy. Probably got pissed off that he kept getting hit in the back of the head by Frank. Now he's doing it on purpose. Frank Sanchez landed 52 punches out of 234 thrown, 22 percentage, and body shots 22. Hammer 16 landed, 144 thrown. All right, guys. 1 minute 30 seconds, halfway through the 8th round. Christian Hammer walking forward, and per usual, Frank Sanchez on the back foot, moving laterally from left to right. Sticks the jab out there, doesn't do much with it. Throws a 1-2 on his back foot. Christian Hammer throwing some leather, trying to make it rough and tough. Whoa. A lot of people feel like Frank Sanchez is playing with his food, but I don't think that's the case, guys. I mean, if one thing's for sure, he's staying very disciplined. Frank Sanchez, if he can manage to find an opening in the next 2 rounds and put away Hammer, then I can give him more props for his patience and his boxing prowess. But I don't think that that's going to be the case. Christian Hammer has got hit by some shots, hasn't shown that he's been really hurt. So unless one of these shots really lands, not going to hop in. This is going to go the full 10 rounds. I mean, Frank Sanchez, I think that, he'll be the type of finisher that, if he catches you with a good shot, he could maybe, hit you with multiple combinations and put you away. But he's been throwing that right overhand with everything he's got. And Hammer's still standing tall, champions. I don't know what to say. Look at that. End of that round. And Luis Ortiz on the telecast now, hitting mitts in the back, throwing the combinations. Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz, we all remember that. Round 8, when Luis Ortiz was able to catch Deontay Wilder with some good punches. And, Deontay Wilder's resilience shown that night. He was able to stay there and eventually finish Luis Ortiz with some hard shots. Finished him with a right uppercut. And then they fought twice. So if you guys didn't know that, which you should, Wilder defeated Ortiz via KO on that second one. It was a hell of a shot too, man. Now, you got to respect Deontay Wilder, man. He always had that bomb. No matter what you said about his boxing, he could always take you out. Let's go, champ. King Kong in the building. He got the sweat on. I like the shirt. It's King Kong wearing some boxing gloves. 9th round of a 10-round contest. You have Frank Sanchez, Christian Hammer in the ring. And this is the 9th round. 59 punches landed by Sanchez. He's clearly ahead. Christian Hammer, 6-3 record in fights that go past the 8th round. So, half of the fights that he's fought past that round, he makes it. So let's see what else Christian Hammer has in the remainder of this fight. 2 minutes, 25 seconds. Cheer. Right hand lands by Frank Sanchez, followed by a left hook to the body. Double time on Christian Hammer, both sides too. Step back 1-2, the right hand lands. But Christian Hammer comes in with a right hand of his own to the body and lands. A little bit of grappling on the ropes. Referee steps in, breaks that up. Fighters engage. Whoa, look at this guy. Right hand lands for Frank Sanchez. I don't know, guys. That one looked like it hurt. Christian Hammer on the back foot right now, saying, let me chill, Chizzy. I don't want another one of those. Oh, double body shots right now by Frank Sanchez. Christian Hammer says, nah, guy. You gotta be quicker than that. Frank Sanchez is a tough dude, man. Oh. Christian Hammer also showing a lot of toughness in this fight. Frank Sanchez on the back foot, gloves kind of held towards the center of his chest. I don't know if Frank Sanchez might be a little tired or just conserving energy. Haven't seen him really explode on Christian Hammer with some really, really crazy combinations. You see one shot there, two shot there. It's usually one twos, one twos. I'm not seeing one, two, threes. Right uppercut by Frank Sanchez. I don't know if he was able to land flush, but Christian Hammer tying him up. Referee breaks it. This is the 9th round, y'all. 40 seconds left. And clear Frank Sanchez in the lead by 68 punches landed to Hammer's 19. Vamos, campeón. Holy moly. Christian Hammer giving him a bear hug. Referee makes sure that he takes control, telling Frank Sanchez, you better listen up, champ. 1-2 by Frank Sanchez. Christian Hammer holding that high guard up. Uh-oh. That's it, y'all. We're coming to the end of the 9th round. This fight has gone the distance, and the round is over. We're going into the 10th round in a short minute. I wonder what's the game plan for Frank Sanchez. Was it for him to look good and box, or was he really looking forward to a knockout? Maybe he was just wanted the rounds. I don't know. Yo no sé. Who's that right there? Is that Lennox Lewis throwing the 1-2? Yeah, that was him with the Santa Claus hat. Champ. Yo, that video of Milanecki versus De Lomba did a lot of numbers, man. A lot of viewership on Christmas. Shout out to Al Heyman. Huh? Y'all want the secret sauce, but y'all don't know how to do it. You don't know how to do it. He does. All right. Goosen is a great addition. Definitely to the telecast. He knows his stuff. And yeah, guys, this is the 10th round of a 10-round contest. Frank Sanchez and Christian Hammer go the distance, regardless of Christian being a last-minute replacement. Usually you guys have a real disadvantage coming in last minute and replacing. Ooh, left body shot by Frank Sanchez right now. It looks like he might be turning it up just a bit. Let's see what we get. 2 minutes, 40 seconds of the last round. We're in the 10th round, folks. Main event coming up next. Ortiz versus Martin for the IBF World Heavyweight Title Eliminator. Yeah. Oh, left hook by Frank Sanchez, followed by a right hand. Christian Hammer looking to tie him up, playing the tie-up game. Okay. The fight continues. Frank Sanchez throws another overhand right, trying to peel away that high guard of Christian Hammer. Touches the body twice. Frank Sanchez has been on the same formula for the last 10 rounds. He just hasn't been able to hurt Christian Hammer. And honestly, seeing Frank Sanchez on the back foot for most of the fight, I don't know. I don't know how subjective judging gets, but he's clearly ahead in the punches landed. Frank Sanchez 80 and Christian Hammer 20. Nike Box 407. What do you mean, champy? Frank is some nalguita. Yeah, he definitely need to go a little harder to the body. Maybe mix up his attacks to the head, but he had a good combination going. And I thought that he was going to be able to land that right hand eventually. 2 power shots to the body by Frank Sanchez. Christian Hammer just walking forward though, not really phased. Tough guy. 1 minute, 10 seconds left of the 10th round. We have Frank Sanchez, 85 punches landed. Christian Hammer, 21. Frank Sanchez using the ring, the outer ring of the ring. Huh? You like what I did there? And Christian Hammer is, happy to go the distance, man. He was last-minute replacement. Nothing to be ashamed of. Frank Sanchez is obviously a heavyweight that's respected, especially coming out of the Reynoso team. They got the ill training camps over there, and much is expected of these fighters. Christian Hammer showing a lot of discipline and his ability to just stay with the same game plan and maybe land something in the later rounds. This is the last round, so if he didn't handle business, It's going to the decision, and I don't think that was a knockdown. I don't know if it was. Christian Hammer is laughing. Laughing is, yeah, he's laughing. It wasn't really a knockout. It was like, a push with the elbow sort of thing. So this fight goes the distance. Frank Sanchez versus Christian Hammer. Last round. And it is over. Vamos para el trabajo. Frank Sanchez. Christian Hammer, y'all. I don't know. Can you appreciate the boxing that you just saw? Can you appreciate Frank Sanchez? I mean, can you appreciate Christian Hammer coming in and not being taken out, especially as a last minute replacement? I mean, come on, come on, y'all. Yeah, I don't know what did you guys see a knockdown there? I'm gonna have to see it again. Let's see. Oh yeah, this wasn't a knockdown. This was called the push down. He pushed him down, champ. The earthquake, no hell no, that wasn't a knockdown. Vamos campeón. You got Canelo cooling out with the PJs. Got the shades on. It's nighttime, but he got the shades on. Chill, Chizzy. Brother Abdullah, official. Yeah, brother. The fight's been started, but the main card is yet to come. The co-main event, Frank Sanchez versus Christian Hammer, just finished. Looks like Frank Sanchez is definitely going to get the dub. And another win for the Canelo team. Yeah. Whoever thought that was a knockdown, I'll make you an appointment, all right? So you go see the eye doctor, the optometrist. This is no knockdown, champ. That was some bullshit. I can't believe he was counting that shit. I don't even know. King with words. Yeah, man. I got the view, man. The Doomatron is activated. You already know. Alex_Doomsday_LAINEZ on IG. Yes, I'm in Las Vegas. Fight City. We're going to be doing some big things out here from Fight City, Las Vegas. Shout out to everybody at Fight Stars, the big homie Pat. Everybody in the building that's going to be making waves in 2022. Let's go, champ. Yo, much respect to you, brother Abdullah. Appreciate you tuning in with us, man. You know, I'm doing my live fight chat commentary, especially for those out there that are listening to the audio only. Hopefully my audio is super clear now. I got my little muffled thing right here now too. It's all good, champ. I'm activated. Luis Ortiz, bro. What do you got? What do you got left? Luis Ortiz was looking mighty strong, bro. It's coming up. Luis Ortiz versus Charles Martin. Mucho respect, though. Look at Messi. Got the commercials. What are they doing here? Got the golden soccer ball. All of a sudden, it does. Yeah, these commercials are funny. Oh, man. The best that ever. Champ. You already know, champy. I do it because I love to do it. And I love y'all, champs. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't not going to do it. No way. No way I was going to just sit here on my hands and not be live with y'all. Chill, bro. I haven't even slept. I've been traveling. I'm telling you. When you love it, champ. Kate Abdo, Sean Porter on the telecast. We get ready for the main event. And it is Luis Ortiz versus Charles Martin. IBF World Heavyweight Title Eliminator. You know what that means. You know I judo know. Who do you think has to make a statement in this fight? Luis Ortiz versus Charles Martin. Sean briefly mentioned that. I think that Luis Ortiz might have to make some real waves. Charles Martin's been winning. I don't know if he, of course, any loss is detrimental, but you can have some good losses. I know you're probably like, what the hell is Doomy talking about? But you could lose but lose well, meaning that you gave the best fight you could have given, and people will respect you for it. You know, you got those kind of wins. But what kind of win does Luis Ortiz have to have, or even a Charles Martin have to have? Is this like a crossing the roads, fork in the road? I mean, is this the crossroads for these fighters? Either they got it or they don't. Luis Ortiz manages to be there time and time again in good situation. Uh, Luis Ortiz emotional right now in a quick clip of his interview, speaking of his daughter, and you know, prayers go out to him and his family. Um, it's one of the reasons why Deontay Wilder and Luis Ortiz were able to, understand each other as fathers. So, yeah, man, prayers out to you, brother. He's a fighter, but he's also a father. So it's tough. It's tough, man. Shout out to James Sevier. Let's go, champ. The Dumatron is activated. Wow, doctors considered amputating his little girl's thumb. That was really hard. That is really hard. So Luis Ortiz says that if they're gonna amputate my daughter's thumb, then they're gonna have to do mine. Chokes me up, you know. Chokes me up, man. So it was. I thought it was great that Deontay Wilder gave him the opportunity. A lot of guys didn't want to fight Luis Ortiz, and Deontay Wilder gave him 2 shots. Yeah, yeah. It's a story that'll bring tears to your eye, man. And these fighters, willing to do anything to provide and bring a better life to their children and their families. Much respect to the fighters. The journey continues for both of them, and we hope the best. And that's the story right now that they were giving us on the telecast, giving us a little bit of the insides of King Kong's inner life. So let's see what he got. Man's always motivated. He's never afraid, and he punches pretty hard. So Charles Martin has his hands full. Definitely has his hands full. Okay. Sean Porter, man, on the telecast, man. We love Sean Porter on there. Knows his boxing, knows how to get through the commentary. Let's go, champ. Kate Abdul, you already know. She a champ. Charles Martin, Luis Ortiz up next. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Hit that like button and definitely hit the subscribe and bell button, because if it ain't shaking, then you don't know when we baking every morning or anytime we go live here on TBV. It's a triple attack, champs. When you do a triple combo, the jab right and then the left hook. I want you to jab right and left hook the like button, subscribe, and notification bell. Takes 2 segundos. And yeah, once you subscribe and hit that notification bell, you'll know when we're going live. You're on your way to work, 9 a.m. We start Eastern, 6 a.m. West time, Pacific time. So whether you're early bird on the Pacific side, or you're on your way to work, or probably already an hour into work on the East side, you definitely get some boxing talk in the morning. You can call in, state your own opinion, because this is TBV, the voice of the people. So let's go, Champy. Lennox was best? What do you mean? How amateur does the fight look? Empty venue. I don't know, champ. I'm looking behind Sean right now. I don't look too empty. And usually, guys show up start really showing up. At the end when the main card's gonna be going on. Yeah, Lennox was the best. Where is the Loch Ness monster, bro? The Loch Ness. It's not available right now, but Monday morning, Monday afternoon, we'll know more. I get some more information. He'll reach out to me, and I'll be able to tell you guys more. But he is in good health and just unavailable at the time. Make sure you tune in Monday and hear what's going on and when his availability will be. But we keeping it rocking here on the Boxing Voice Podcast Radio Show. We are doing our live fight chat, Saturday night live fight chat for the Luis Ortiz versus Charles Martin heavyweight card. That's right, champs. Luis Ortiz in his 240s. I think it was 243 or 46. Maybe one of you guys know what it is. Lennox, man. Yeah, man. Happy. Yo, listen, matter of fact, happy New Year to everybody. What am I doing? It's January 1st. I was rocking out at the Marquee Club in Las Vegas at the Cosmopolitan. It was a great night. Really, really dope. I'm out here in Las Vegas. I know y'all see the strippy behind me. So, yeah, man. I'm out here doing the do. Tail the tape. 42 years old. Luis Ortiz, 6'4", 243 and a half pounds, 78-inch reach. 12 years pro to Martin. Charles Martin, 35, 6'5", 246 pounds and a quarter. Reach is 80 inches, and he's been a pro 9 years. So these guys are veterans in the game. Luis Ortiz, a bit the elder by 7 years. So I don't know how much, advantage you're going to give to that. But Father Time does know how to work the body. So you're not the same guy as you were 10 years ago, so to speak. Let's go, champ. The earth, the earthquake, el terremoto. Salute to you. Yo, Swift Sloan, what you mean anybody got a streaming link, champ? How you ain't paying for this? You probably just coming in at the last minute too. You're like, man, I just want the main event. Damn, champ. Don't linkage. Don't use the linkage. The bad. You see Frank Mir call out Devin Haney. Just smoking mirrors a possibility. Frank Martin. Shout out. Yeah, man. I ran into Devin last night too, man. I think I was at the Marquee or Dre's. I don't even remember. The Dumatron was so sauced up yesterday that kind of forgot some things. But luckily enough, I made it home, right? Man. All right. Charles Martin walking in and dripped up in the black and gold. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champy. Smoke from Martin. Whoa, have you ever seen a dead body? Big body. What is this they're singing? This is a song that's being played on. I'm reading the captions right now. Charles Martin gracefully walking towards the ring, hopping up and down, banging the gloves, ready for war. And again, they mentioned the Anthony Joshua knockout at the O2 Arena in England. Wayne Fitness, shout out to you, Champy. Happy New Year's. Much love to the whole live fight chat crew and everybody on the airwaves, man. It's the new year. Be a better you. You got another chance to hit the reset button. And guess what? You don't have to wait every next year to hit the reset. Every day is a day to hit that reset button and make things better. New Year's resolution, I don't know. Eat a little healthier, work out a little bit more, and work a little harder. And try to be as positive as possible. You already know. Yeah, shout out to Young Dolph, man. Shout out to Young Dolph. R.I.P. Champy. Some good music, man. It's crazy. I've been listening to some of Young Dolph's stuff. He was good. How's Ness doing? Mike Trejo. ¿Qué onda, compa? I'm here, brother. Live fight chat Saturday night. The Loch Ness Monster is unavailable. He will have more news come Monday. So stay tuned, and we will see if the Skipperoni comes back on Monday. But yeah, we're here. Live fight chat. Luis Ortiz versus Charles Martin. Luis Ortiz, a.k.a. King Kong, making his way to the ring. Dipped in the white and blue. Got the fitted on. King Kong. You know what I mean? Making his entrance. And this is a really exciting fight, man. Listen, if you didn't like any of the other fights, you're gonna like this one. You're gonna like this one, and I think that this will end in a knockout. I mean, Luis Ortiz said it, and I think Martin might have even said it. Yeah, he's getting a good bag for this. I think 1.5 at the end of everything collected, and I think Martin's gonna be like at 750 everything collected. So right now, it is King Kong. He is the A side, and it's ready to go down, champs. Luis Ortiz is focused. He got the mean look. He said, "No water. I'm ready to go to war." Jimmy Lennon Jr. on the announcement, it's about to go down, champs, at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Place your bets, champ. Remember to go to my bookie. Use BetTBV, code BetTBV. Let's go, champy. 3 judges on the ringside. Daniel Fitzgerald, Toby Tamakin, and Michael Tate. These are the judges on the ringside. This is a 12-round contest. This bout will be for the IBF title eliminator. Tigre times 2. Vamos, campeón. Happy New Year, man. Many blessings to y'all, bro. You already know. You tuning in. Live fight chat. It's going down. All right. Jimmy Lennon doing his thing. Charles Martin taking deep breaths. I don't know, guys. When I see guys do this, I already know what's going on. I take a deep breath and scream out. The adrenaline pump is there. It's a lot of excitement. It's a beast. You got to be able to control. Charles Martin fighting out of Louisiana. If I read that right. This is for all the marbles, as they say, for the marbles, for all the marbles. Please welcome IBF heavyweight champ. Introduce Prince Charles. Introduce Prince Charles Martin. Okay, Charles Martin gets his introduction. Suit comes off. He's ready for war. Luis Ortiz, IBF world heavyweight title eliminator. This bout is an eliminator, folks. 32-2-27, fighting out of Camagüey, Cuba, nicknamed King Kong. And it's going down, champies. That's it. We're getting ready. It's going to get dangerous in there. Hard hitting. King Kong beats his chest and ready to go. Will he climb back up to the Empire State Building and get his title eliminator? Frank Santori Jr. is your third man in the ring. Let's go to the center of the ring. Champ is going down, champies. Is going down. That's it. Look at the size. Look at the eyes. Look at the focus. They're jumping up and down. Charles Martin's light on his feet, too. I like that. Okay. Ooh, mean mugging. Luis Ortiz kind of smiles. I don't know what that meant. But that man doesn't even know how to spell fear. Okay. Bell's about to ring, y'all. It's going down. Luis Ortiz, Prince Charles Martin. Main event. Chill. Oh, man. This is a Southpaw war, champies. Let's see what's going down. All right. Both men in the center of the ring. Luis Ortiz inching his way forward, jabbing, double jabbing, finding range. Not afraid to walk forward. Charles Martin creating some difficulty, throwing the jab out there. Luis Ortiz jabs the body. And, first round, figuring stuff out, trying to see the range. Charles Martin starting to throw some jabs at the stomach. Let's see who takes advantage of the other's mistakes. And so far, I don't see too many, right? So far, it's just, Charles Martin on the back foot. Luis Ortiz trying to pump that jab up and down, pain in the fence, so to speak. Charles Martin feigning, angling out, throws a jab, right jab to the stomach. Double jab by Ortiz. Ortiz looks really calm. He's trying to find a good range or the range. Charles Martin on the back foot. A couple of feints. Luis Ortiz inching forward. Left hand by Ortiz. Don't believe it landed. Whoa, what just happened there? Okay, he did not just get knocked down by a jab. That wasn't a jab. I don't know what happened there. He must have tripped on his feet, man, but I don't know. I don't know if they just bumped each other. Body to body, man. Listen, it can look that way. It can look like a knockdown, but it might have just been chest to chest or bumped. Dude was off balance and fell. Oh, that was a knockdown by Charles Martin. Whoa, and he gets the count. I told y'all. Charles Martin, man. Charles Martin right now, bro, is looking good. Very focused. It's true. Oh, he threw another left hand. My God, did that land? Jesus, Lord Almighty. He looks like he's on shaky legs. Charles Martin's able to get over the top with his left hand. And that's what was happening with Johnny Rice and Mike Polite. Johnny Rice was able to throw his right hand and get it over that Philly shell guard. And I think that Martin has the same ability to do what Rice did to Coffey. And his, punch with your power hand over the top. It's like you're bringing it up and then down. And, there's no real way to be able to avoid that shot if you're leaning into the shot from the waist. Good shot by Charles Martin. He got clipped cold. Here's the replay. Step in jab by Luis. Does it twice. And it looks like Charles Martin was bending low, and then he got just tripped up. Oh, my God. Left hand. And I think that was sort of in the back of the head, side of the head. It was a close one, but I'm going to say that it was legal. Let's see it again. Yeah, it was on the side of the head. Definitely. Rocked him. That's a soft spot, champies. Timestamp, Jeremy Rhodes. Well, I'm still seeing the replay, but I'll let you know when the round starts on the telecast on my end so you can sync up with the kid. All right, they're ready to come out for the second round. This is the second round of a 12-round fight. Luis Ortiz, Charles Martin. Luis Ortiz throws a double and then a left. Let's see what's going on. Again, attacking Luis Ortiz, throwing his jabs and left hands to the body. Charles Martin taking advantage, showing no remorse. Ready to jump on Luis Ortiz at any given moment. Long jab by Charles Martin. Moving around. All right, guys. This is the second round of a 12-round contest. Prince Charles Martin in the ring on his back foot. And Ortiz has landed 9 punches to Martin's 6. But, of course, Martin has a knockdown. Oh, lead right hook by Charles Martin. And Luis Ortiz got clipped again? Oh, my God. He keeps getting clipped with that overhand left. 1 minute, 55 seconds of the second round for anybody that wants to time stampy. 1 minute, 50 seconds. Let's go. Charles Martin on the back foot. Luis Ortiz inching forward. Kind of stuck in the middle right now. Not really doing much. There goes Charles Martin with a jab. Okay. Halfway through the second round. Charles Martin standing tall. And Luis Ortiz inching his way forward. little by little. Good patience on Luis Ortiz's behalf. He's able to, come in close enough and not commit, and then cause Charles Martin to react, and then, shoot another shot. It's risky sometimes, but he's able to do it. Luis Ortiz lands a 1-2. Charles Martin on the back foot. I don't know if that was something that was really felt, but Charles Martin is on the back foot now. And King Kong is stalking. 45 seconds of the second round, guys. Cheap. You using the back foot, Charles Martin, with that range, he can do what Johnny Rice was doing. Whoa. Luis Ortiz almost kind of stumbles and falls with off balance. Charles Martin jabs twice, lands to the stomach and then the head. Throws a 1-2, misses. Luis Ortiz throws his own jab, misses. Okay. It's a fight. It's a fight, y'all. Jeremy Rhodes, call me Stampity Stamp. We need that stamp. And the stamp is that this round is over. Second round over. And let's take a look at this. All right. Charles Martin lands. Oh, okay. It was Luis Ortiz that landed in that exchange. Catches Charles Martin with a mean left. Woke him up. Either it wakes you up or it puts you to sleep, right? Cheem. Shout out to Herman Caicedo, trainer of Luis Ortiz from the very beginning. In the pro career, I believe. Been working together for a while. Luis Ortiz breathing, spitting water. Hopefully he's feeling fine. Ortiz family, the daughters. Oh, man, why they got to put the little one crying? Yo, y'all do anything for views. Showtime. I mean, not Showtime, Fox or Premier Sports. I don't know, man. I ain't like that. They did that to what's my man's name, man? Anyway, third round of a 12-round contest, 2 minutes, 50 seconds. Ortiz in the lead as far as punches landed at 13, Martin 11. Yeah, when they did that thing to Cotto. Remember Miguel Cotto when he was getting beat up? His family was, sad, and cameras were just ready to jump on that. IBF World Heavyweight Title Eliminator. Luis Ortiz landing some good shots to the body. Charles Martin, not afraid to trade. Walking forward as well. Throwing the jab out there. Back and forth. Pawing with the jab. Charles Martin throws the 1-2. Had success landing that too. Let's see where Luis Ortiz starts to adapt. If he starts to catch that left hand coming in, I don't know what else Martin has right now. Okay, jabby. Jabbity jab. Okay. Some body work by Luis Ortiz. Okay, this is the third round. We're halfway through the third round. More feints from Luis Ortiz. Lands a jab. Steps back. Throws his left. Okay, 1-2 by Charles Martin. Luis Ortiz, hook, left hand. Charles Martin able to step out. Shout out to Super Mex. Cheer. Tuning in with us on the live fight chat. Shout out to you, Super Mex. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. You got Luis Ortiz, Charles Martin in the ring. Ortiz, 15 landed, Martin 14. They're in the center of the ring right now. Charles Martin trying to attack with a lead left. Doesn't have any success. Luis Ortiz sort of kind of strolls over. I wonder if that extra weight that he's carrying is affecting his cardio. Awkward grab there by both fighters. Charles Martin showing good sportsmanship and not, throwing a crazy shot there. Parry by Luis Ortiz. Parrying that lead right jab of Charles Martin. A lot of feints. A lot of feints. This is when you know these guys are really trying to find that precise range to strike. A lot of feints. You just don't know what exactly the other guy is going to do. Oh, another jab by Charles Martin. Charles Martin has a good jab. All right. Third round is terminado. The Earth. I don't know if he's boxing smart or what. You know, I don't know if he's being smart, or he's just kind of like, being very overly cautious. I don't know, but we're gonna get to know more as the rounds pass by. If this gets past the sixth round and I start to see more, then you can say that Charles Martin is boxing smart and he's staying disciplined and all the other kudos we could give him. And not right now though, not just yet. Who is on the live fight chat chilling? Shout out to everybody. The Martin family on The View right now. Fox Sports pay-per-view. The main card. Charles Martin. Got the fam on the side. Let's go, champ. Charles Martin, fourth round, takes a deep breath. And they walk to the center of the ring. Luis Ortiz, double jab, left hand to the body. He's starting to attack with a bit more aggression. Jab, jab, jab. Ortiz landed 15 out of 84. 18% of his shots, body shots, 4. He is in the lead, champ. He's in the lead. Another left hand by Martin pushes Luis Ortiz back. Not flush enough to hurt him. Ooh, jab, jab, jab. Throws the left hand. I believe that landed. Oh, Luis Ortiz. I like the way he charged in and then just winged that left hand. Charles Martin trying to check hook right now as Luis Ortiz gets in on him. Left hand misses by Charles Martin. Wow. Bama Bo. Chip. Shout out to you. Thanks for tuning in, my bro. We got a heavyweight bout in action right now. Ortiz, Martin for the IBF World Heavyweight Title Eliminator. Pawing jabs from both fighters. Martin on the back foot. Luis Ortiz okay with slowly closing the gap. Misses with a winging left hand to the body, too. Okay. Another jab leading in with Luis Ortiz, trying to cover some ground. Charles Martin boxing beautifully on the back foot, always staying out of range. And this is a lot of what the fight is right now. Charles Martin, obviously trying to keep Luis Ortiz at bay. But how much can he win these rounds by doing that and not really landing? I don't know. Judging is subjective. So right now, Ortiz is ahead by 23 punches landed. Inching his way forward. Martin just kind of showing angles and feints. They're being really, really cautious right now. Absolutely cautious. I mean, you could count the amount of punches thrown per every 15 seconds. It's like, whoa. Oh, good body work by Luis Ortiz. Oh, and then a left hand lands for Luis Ortiz. Looks like Luis Ortiz is starting to have some success here. Starting to find his sweet spots. Oh, left hand lands by Luis Ortiz. Uh-oh. Keeps landing that left hand like that. I don't know, Charles. Charles got to raise that right hand. Working the outer ring, Charles Martin. Oh, my God. Charles Martin knocks down Luis Ortiz with a jab. What was that? Oh, my God. Luis Ortiz just kind of goes off and smiles. And it is the end of that round. So kind of just walked into it, I think, man. Tall, long jab, man. Yeah, Ronan, that was a jabby jab. Why do they keep putting the poor family crying? You guys have You guys are freaking shot whores. Look at that. Stopped him, bro. Dead in his tracks with a jab. Look at the jabby. Look, jabby. Now, let me tell you guys something. That wasn't just an arm punch, all right? That's a step in attack jab. He steps in with his full body weight, pushes all that forward, all that kinetic energy out the fist. Let's go, champy. Good punch placement by Charles Martin. Luis Ortiz is just kind of laughing it off like, hey, sort of like I slipped and fell type of thing. You know what I'm saying? You slip, you fall, get up fast, look around, make sure nobody saw you. Yeah, that's the kind of look he had in his face. This is the 5th round of a 12-round contest, and we got 2 knockdowns so far by Charles Martin. I mean, I don't know. Luis Ortiz is looking a little, a little in trouble, man. I mean, he's only landed 5 more punches than Martin. I don't think that gives him the dub so far. 2 minutes, 30 seconds of the 5th round. Champies, you have Ortiz at 35 punches. Excuse me, 35-39 on the unofficial scorecard. Sorry about that. Yeah. 31 punches landed by Ortiz. And again, it's Charles Martin boxing. Maybe you were right. Maybe he is boxing smart. And he's staying disciplined. This is the 5th round already. If he gets past this 6th round, then I can say totally for sure. And he's knocked down Luis Ortiz twice. Charles Martin, man. Reinvigorated the career after the AJ loss. Stood out for a while, I believe. Came back. And he wants it, man. Got to meet Charles Martin for the first time in Gleason's gym a while back. He's a big guy, tall guy. Luis Ortiz, inching forward. Charles Martin backing up, but not so much that he is totally out of range, or punch range, that is. John Watchowitz, the chat room is being monitored. What does that mean? What do you mean is being monitored? I mean, you have a couple of wrenches up there, so yeah, they're monitoring it. I'm looking at it. I'm monitoring it. So let's go, champ. 60 seconds left of the 5th round. We're in the last minute of this round of a 12-round fight. Charles Martin fighting on the back foot. Luis Ortiz stepping in with some jabs. Steps in with a left hand. Doesn't land, but lands the right hook to the body. Luis Ortiz able to have a second chance every time he sets up his shots. He misses with the first one. He makes sure he lands the second one. 30 seconds left. Inching forward, Luis Ortiz, and trying to feint and throw jabs at the same time. I think that Luis Ortiz is really looking to land a big shot. Who we got? Okay, 10 seconds left, y'all. Charles Martin versus Luis Ortiz. Charles Martin so far in these 5 rounds has been able to knock down Luis Ortiz twice. And Luis Ortiz lands a left hand at the very end. Super Max, shout out to Super Max handling business. And John Wak. Don't you ever come over here with your bullshit. Please. Come over here to listen. Kick it with the TBV family. Don't come out here with this caca shit you just wrote on the live chat, champ. You will get sent to the shadow realm. So shout out to Super Max for cleaning up the bull. We welcome everybody here at TBV, but if you're going to start the bull, then you're going to get the horns. Simple as that. Cheap. All right, we're going into the 6th round, y'all. Luis Ortiz, Charles Martin. Tenzers. Come on. Ortiz was never good. Come on. What are you talking about? You guys, man, what have you done for me lately for sure, man? Boxing fans be killing me sometimes. All of a sudden, Ortiz was never good. Holy moly. Holy moly. 6th round of a 12-round contest. This is the IBF Eliminator between Luis Ortiz and Charles Martin. And looks like both men have landed a total of 41 punches apiece. But Charles Martin, of course. Oh my God, Luis Ortiz hits Charles Martin, and Charles Martin doesn't even know where he is. The referee should have jumped in immediately. Holy moly. Charles Martin gets tied up in the ring. And man, Luis Ortiz hit him so hard he put him in a knot on the ropes. Be honest with you, man, I didn't like the way Charles Martin reacted to that first shot. It was a very, very disrupting shot, man. Luis Ortiz knows how to kill too, man. This guy's good. And Charles Martin took way too many hits. Oh my God, Charles Martin barely standing, but throws his own shots, not willing to give up, not willing to give it all to Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz hitting him with some shots, working the body. Oh my God. Charles Martin hanging on for dear life. Luis Ortiz working the head, working the body, the resistance, the resilience that Charles Martin is showing. Another knockdown, and this is how quick it can change in a heavyweight contention. I'm telling you, man. Charles Martin was looking good out there. Oh, no! Charles Martin has been defeated. Luis Ortiz, King Kong pounds his chest. It's over! It's over. Now the daughter is crying, but not because she's sad that Papa had gone down, but because Papa got the dub. Holy mo! Tensors D, shut up! You doubted him. Talking about he was never good. Stop playing, champy. Yo, Ronan, how you gonna see Ronan? You got low, man. How you gonna say Ortiz is bad, Martin was worse? Cut shit. You need to cut it. Look at Charles Martin, man. He's really arguing that. He was ready to die. He was ready to die. He was ready to die in that ring. He wants to show love. He wants to give Ortiz the pound. He wants to hug Ortiz. See, that's what these guys don't understand. You know what I'm saying? There's honor. There's honor in these men. Everybody in between, y'all got to get out the way. The respect has to be given. Holy moly. Call me holy moly guacamole. Mr. King, what you mean you're not impressed? You need to cut it. What you mean you're not impressed, man? These two guys are hungry, man. These two guys, come on. And understand what I'm telling you. These two guys know that this was for a possible chance at a title. I'm telling y'all. Charles Martin showed resilience right now. He took so many shots, man. I mean, he was showing Deontay Wilder resilience. Y'all know y'all remember in the 8th round, they just showed it when Luis Ortiz was clipping Deontay Wilder. Wilder had to bring it in from in here, all the way from inside to stay up. Jeremy Rose, call you the Oracle of Delphi. Cheer. Yeah, man. Luis Ortiz conquers. Michael, who else here loves not listening to you, champ? Oh, damn. I didn't even get to it. Somebody just handled you real quick. They call him real quick. Real quick. Oh, man. The little daughter comes in. Oh, man. This is Hollywood stuff. I'm so happy for Luis Ortiz, man. You know, this is the guy that you love to cheer for. Simple as that. Keeps it on the humble. Does it for the family. Has the power. Always counted out, too. I don't want to hear that old shit no more. I'll come over here with that bull. Talking about he's old and this, that, and the third. Chill, Chizzy. The guy's doing his thing. He's still doing his thing, champ. Chip. Oh man, yo, I'm very happy. It was a good fight while it lasted. I actually thought that Charles Martin was going to be able to take this one and maybe even knock out Luis Ortiz, but no, man. Luis Ortiz again proves to us that he's dangerous. No, he ain't 100 years old. and stop with that BS. You know? Oh, he doesn't have no punch resistance anymore. Come on, champ. You're dealing with the heavyweights. Charles Martin can hit, man. But that left hand lands. I mean, the way Charles Martin reacts to that shot, it was almost like he couldn't move his arms up the block. And then Luis Ortiz, his eyes turn into dinner plates, and he starts to wail on Martin. And then Martin just gets tied up, literally tied up in a knot on the ropes. He was hanging for dear life right there. The ropes didn't want to let him go. Oh, now look, he gets hit with the left shot. Look how he reacts. He looks down almost. He's not there. He gets hit with another right hand. I don't even know how he did it to stand up. That rope tied his ass up. The ropes held him up, literally. That's nuts, man. That was quite the combination freaking shots he threw. Listen, they had a good game plan. Charles Martin it was working, y'all. It was working. Here we go. Eric Gomez won't come in here talk about PBC poop events. Use a poop emoji next time, champ. All right? Maybe your words will get more glamour to them because this was not a poop event. Look at them body shots he hit him with. God dang. I don't know how Charles Martin was staying up there, man. Literally. Oh, my God. Another right hand. Yeah, Charles Martin did not want to hit that deck, bro. He did not want to hit that canvas. He did not want to give up. But sometimes the referee has to save the fighter from himself, man. You know, looking back, I know Charles Martin will just say, you know what? It wasn't my best day at the office. And Luis Ortiz walks out with the victory. It's crazy, champ. Jeremy Rhodes. Chee. That's right. Hit him with the cross out sign and shit. K Boomerang. It was a little weird because it doesn't happen so often that you see two southpaws. Southpaws are already rare. And you get to see two of them. But each fighter that's a southpaw, if they're fighting each other, they both are susceptible to the same holes. You know what I mean by that? They're fighting from the same angle. So each fighter is still, whatever I got, they can hit you. You got what they can hit me. There you go, folks. Luis Ortiz bangs his chest. Charles Martin walking over, showing respect. And that's right, man. You tuned in with the Boxing Voice podcast radio show. Before you leave, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and definitely hit the notification bell. Because if it ain't shaking, you ain't baking with us every morning or anytime we go live. Remember, we are the Breakfast Club of Boxing. And you tuned in with Alex_Doomsday_LAINEZ on IG. And you already know the Doomatron will be deactivated. I'm out here in Las Vegas. Hopefully tomorrow, go live again for the Sunday flagship show. We'll see how that goes down. See if we got maybe an in-studio view for you guys. We're out here doing the do. How are you? And it looks like the card is over. Luis Ortiz is crowned the winner. And he gets the stoppage, round 6, winner by TKO. Let's go, Champy Lampy. And that's it. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I'm going to close out. This was the Luis Ortiz versus Charles Martin boxing card live fight chat. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hitting those like buttons. Thanks for subscribing, hitting that notification button. Before I go, if you do want to hit the See Perks button or join button, should I say, click that join button because we have 3 tiers up there, 3 different price ranges, nothing too crazy for exclusive content and the ability to use these cool ass emojis like my man S Soldier just used. He got the Doomatron emoji. Of course, there's a whole bunch of other emojis and it gives you that extra pizzazz to flash on the live fight chat. And you also get those cool ass badge emojis next to your name to show how long you've been a member. And of course, we totally give you the shout outs when you're a member. So let's go, champ. All right, I'm closing out. This was the live fight chat with the Doomatron. Cheese.